Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm here to show you how to use the new feature on Rekordbox, the One Library, to help you export music from mixed in key to DJ Pro. Right now, it is not a native solution, but I figured out a way to use the One Library to bring all my hot cues and everything set in mixed in key to DJ Pro. So if you haven't seen my channel, go ahead and check out some of my mixes, and don't forget to like and subscribe. First thing you're going to do is open your mixed in key. We're going to go ahead and create a new playlist. I'm going to name this one Unsorted. I'm going to then drag all the songs that I want to first, create the hot cues for into the playlist. Here I have 5 songs I downloaded for this example. Now I'm just waiting for these to analyze. Once they're all analyzed, you see that the songs now have all the hot cues and everything you may need for your DJ software. You can see I have all the different hot cues, the different energy levels, all the information that Mixin Pro offers for you. You're then going to open Rekordbox. You're going to go to the folder. You're going to go ahead and import as a playlist that new folder that you just created. You're going to see that here on your folder, you're going to have your music, you have your unsorted playlist with the new 5 songs that I just added. As you can see, they don't have any hot cues or any comment information. What you're going to do is now you're going to export collection into an XML format. You're going to pick the folder you'd like to go into. Here I selected my music folder and I just gave it a new name like latest music. Once it's done exporting, you're going to go ahead and go into the settings again, preferences. You're going to go into advanced, Rekordbox XL, and you're going to make sure that you have that same file as the return file that you just exported. This works as the link between Rekordbox and Mixed in Key. Now you can go ahead and close Rekordbox. In Mixed in Key, you're going to go into DJ software. Make sure your Rekordbox is enabled. Your overriding is also enabled. You're going to change the destination folder to the same XML file that you just created from Rekordbox. You're going to go ahead and open it. You're going to head and click Export Cue Points. Wait for it to finish. Once it's done, you can go ahead and get out of it. Exit Mixed in Key. And you can go ahead now and open Rekordbox again. Once Rekordbox is open, first thing you're going to do here, you're going to check it out. You should have the display XML file option. If you don't have that, you're going to go into your preferences, view, layout, and make sure that Rekordbox XML is enabled. That way you can see it in your library. Once you've done that, we're going to go into the Rekordbox XML playlists. We're going to go ahead and just give it a refresh. Once you give it a refresh, you see that your playlist is now there with all the different songs. You're going to head and click on one just to test it out. Always make sure to click yes. This is going to overwrite all the hot cues that you previously had, or in this case, none. And now you can see that you have all the hot cues from Mixed in Key right into Rekordbox. You go ahead and select them all, say yes for all so you don't have to keep on clicking it again. And all your songs now have the hot cues that you've selected in Mixed in Key. Once you do that, you got to make sure you have a USB in your computer. You're going to go ahead and create a One Library USB stick. This is now the default for all Pioneer Rekordbox programs and CDJs. So the nice thing is that it does work with DJ Pro, so you can bring all your playlists into it. Once you're there, you're going to go back into XML. You're going to export this playlist to your USB pen drive. Once it's done exporting, you can go ahead and close Rekordbox, open DJ Pro. And now in DJ Pro, make sure you have your One Library open. You go ahead and give it access to the One Library. You're going to open your USB stick, go to playlists, and as you can see, you have my unsorted playlist. I'm going to right click it and click it and add it to my collection. Make sure you have both of these selected. That way you can bring in the new hot cues and loops into the software. Once you do that, you can go ahead to the original source of your music. In my case, I have it in my desktop. I'm going to go into the unsorted file. And as you can see, I have all my hot cues, everything from Mixstinky. If this was helpful to you, please just give it a like, give it a comment. This is my first tutorial that I've ever made, so be nice everybody, and thanks so much for checking it out. Goodbye.